Hey, what's going on, everyone? DBougie86 here again. And what I got for you guys today is actually something I've been waiting for because I pre ordered this a while ago, and it's very exciting that it's actually here. And if you don't know what this is, let's get into it. If you guys haven't heard of the company Mondo Macabro, they are a really, really interesting company. They release a lot of interesting foreign films, mostly obscure. They released a few Jess Franco films. They've released what else did they release? Mystics in Bali, which is a film from the Philippines, which is an awesome trip if you haven't seen it before. They released The Devil's Business, which is a very interesting, I believe it's like an Irish horror film. Very slow burn, but really atmospheric. They released a lot of The Fan was one of my top what is it? Top releases of last year, of the top 25 retro releases, which was an outstanding release for them. And this is, without further ado, their newest release. So let's open it up. I ordered from Mondo before. They always put extra packaging around their packages, so they don't get ruined while they come. And what we have here, without further ado, is the red case edition of The Lizard in the Woman's Skin, the film Giallo by Lucio Fulci, which had a release before by Shriek Show, but that was not really the greatest edition of the film ever. This edition gives it justice. Now, as I open this up, first YouTube, they probably use their teeth to open up a Blu-ray. As I noticed, because I actually never got one of these limited Mondos before. The interesting thing about this, it's in a thick red case. Now, from images I saw, it was just a regular red case, but that's not the case. It's in a thick, UK style case, as you can see. Kind of the way the Mondos are. If you haven't seen this, this is the limited edition to $9.99. It's a very odd number. I don't know why they just didn't go to 1,000, but that's not my decision to make. This is getting a wider release on a normal edition. I believe it comes out in February. I'm not really sure. I believe February is the date for the normal Blu-ray edition of this film. I got this edition pretty much because I wanted to own this film. I didn't really want to wait. And I like the artwork. I actually like the artwork on the standard edition too, to be honest, because there are all original poster art for the film. Here's the first poster art if you haven't seen it yet, with half the girl and half the lizard. And if I flip it over, oh, by the way, I got number 559 out of 999 if anybody cares. And you probably saw this online, like on the Mondo site that he posted, that this is going to be the reverse cover art for the film. Really cool ass like cover arts, and it comes with this booklet called Vice and Degradation, Fulci, and Thrillers Italian style. Cool stuff. And then there is the Blu-ray disc right there. If you haven't seen Mondo's, all the disc art looks the same, red. Now, I know very little. This is actually one of Fulci's films that I have never seen. I heard from the grapevine that it's a very strange and giallo. But the interesting thing about this is it's directed by Fulci. It stars Florinda Bolkan, of course, who starred in Don't Torture a Duckling, another Fulci giallo. And the interesting thing also about this is the score is done by Ennio Morricone, who did a shit ton of like giallo scores back then for the giallo genre. And I'm very excited to finally check this out. Spoiler alert, Italian cinema series, this will be the next review for it. I'm actually gonna be popping this in very soon. Probably tomorrow I'll be checking this one out. So, yep, Lizard in a Woman's Skin. Finally have a legit copy of this film with for the collection, and it's actually a very sexy edition. And I know with Mondo, the transfer is gonna be fucking awesome. So I'll let you guys know my thoughts on this film because I actually haven't seen this film. So I'm going into it with blind eyes. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll do like an update and stuff if I don't get to do it. But Lizard in the Woman's Skin, awesome release by Mondo just from the look at it. It's fucking cool as shit that it's in a fat case. That really mind boggles me. I loved like the fat UK cases. So, as always, see you next video. Peace out.